There's a local award-winning entrepreneur that is bringing excitement to the community with live reptile encounters. And we are joined now by founder and CEO of Dino Buddies, Tiffany Johnson, to learn more about these encounters. I'm so excited. So good to have you here with us this morning.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Of course. How did this business get started?
Well, it's actually a really interesting story. You know, I have always loved animals. Ever since I was a little girl, I've loved them. And I started my animal career as a teenager volunteering at local farms. So I totally went the agriculture route for a while. I even, while I was in college, sat on 3 Cincinnati Public Schools Agricultural Education Advisory Boards. So I was all in on agriculture, but then I ended up changing my major to zoology. And I got my Bachelor's of Science from the University of Cincinnati. And it was just, I had never worked with reptiles yet. So I was like, okay, so I haven't done it yet, but it wasn't until a friend of mine was rehoming her pet snake, and she was like, do you want to take him? And I was like, all right, I'm going to give it a chance. And I absolutely fell in love with them.
And now here we are.
And here we are.
And so you're fully mobile. You actually go around the community and you bring the reptiles to people. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so we love to spread our passion about reptile conservation and wildlife conservation across the board. And it's a really big deal for us to get kids involved because we all know that they're the future.
Yes.
And so one way we love to inspire them is we design each encounter to fit the event needs. So whether it's for fun, like a birthday party, summer camp, or private event, then we'll have like games and crafts and lots of fun. Or if it's educational, like a scout program, homeschool club, or even just a classroom in general, we always come with something fun and exciting for them to get involved in. Our mission is to always excite, inspire, and educate with worthwhile reptile encounters.
That is fantastic. And we've even got some crafts here. I mean, how cool is this snake? I love it so much. All right, well, we are actually going to try it out ourselves. I get to have a reptile encounter.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. What type of animals did you bring today?
So we bought 3 of our pretty famous animals, ones that are super important to me. So our first one is actually the snake in that story I was just telling. His name is Morris, and he is a 25-year-old male ball python.
Wait, did you say he's 25?
He's 25 years
We're the
old.
same age.
He looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah, you do.
Feel
You
free.
look really good for your age. Hi.
Ball pythons are found in Western and Central Africa, and it's really funny because parts of Africa, they're known as royal pythons. So it's seen as a sign of high class and royal status to wear them. So it's just really interesting, the different parts of the world and how they kind of relate to snakes. And this is my boy. He started it all.
And he's actually very snuggly.
He is. He likes you right now because you're very warm.
Oh, well, hey, we can hang out. And I mean, I'm holding royalty. How cool
You
is
are,
that?
exactly.
All right, what other animals did you bring with today?
All right.
Here,
so
we'll
I'll
take. Bye, Morris. It was so nice to meet you.
And the next animal we brought, she is pretty famous on our Facebook page. Her name is Louie, our 4-year-old bearded dragon, and she is absolutely incredible.
Do kids have a favorite when they get to meet all
and
these
they
animals?
make it very clear which their favorites
they
are.
do. Oh,
so
my
this is our
goodness.
beautiful, amazing, incredible. I just can't say nice enough things about this wonderful animal. This is Louie.
Okay, hi. How do you properly hold Louie?
Great question. So I always say, put your hands together and raise one higher than the other. They love to be at a little bit of an angle. It takes a lot of pressure off their stomachs.
Oh,
and she's just gonna sit
kind
there,
of a big belly,
full of blueberries. That's her favorite snack.
So that's their diet. They like fruits.
Fruits and vegetables. She should eat more vegetables than fruit, but you know, we're working on it.
I mean, relatable. Oh, I could do this all day, but let's bring in our third animal too. Oh, so nice to meet you too.
So this next animal, she is our grand finale, the one that we love to bring out at the end. And in fact, because you're going to meet her today, you actually get an award, right?
do.
You get a little present. So we have these wonderful wristbands because we know it's no secret that people are afraid of snakes. We understand that. We want to invite you in, take a closer look, and maybe even transform that fear into curiosity. So anybody who meets our big grand finale, our amazing Queen Circe, gets their I survived a Burmese python.
That is fantastic. And what a nice way for kids to celebrate the fact that they got to do this, and adults alike as well. Yes.
So this is her. I've had her since she was a hatchling. So since she was just a baby. Of the top 5 biggest snakes in the world, Burmese pythons sit at number 3.
Is that right?
So she could get to 18 feet long and over 100 pounds.
Oh, Oh, wow. That is so cool. All right. I feel like
You ready?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
so ready. And while I am hanging out with
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
amazing, here, what do I do? Oh, here we
Just like
go.
that. So she wrapped around my pants.
All right. Oh, she really did.
She did.
We're going to hang out like this for a second, but if someone's interested in booking one of these experiences, what should they do?
The best way to reach out to Dino Buddies is look us up on Facebook. We are Dino Buddies LLC. You can also reach out to us on email. We are dinobuddies513@gmail.com. I love email, so feel free to reach out, and our animals are sure to excite at your next event.
And literally wrap around you. Well, Tiffany, thanks so much for coming in today.
Of course, thanks for having us.